Well, great to see you. It's a while since we've done one of these RedTV interviews, I think, isn't it?
Normally it's on a match day. Yeah, normally it's a match day one, but no, delighted to help you out today.
Tell us a wee bit about your new role. Well, first of all, many congratulations. Tell us a wee bit about your new role within the Youth Academy.
Yeah, it's a role that I'm very passionate about, and I'm very privileged to be given the opportunity to lead the youth phase. My role as a youth phase manager, so that's overseeing the under 13s to under 16s. So getting the guys in a prepared state for when they make that step up, hopefully to the first team and into Barry and Scott's squad. So the transition and working closely with Barry and Scott's important, and obviously Liam McGarry with the foundation phase underneath, with the advice and help of Gavin Levy as well. So things are looking bright.
So just explain a bit more. I mean, you're basically from the under 13 and 16. You're in charge of everything. Is that right? The players, the coaches, the parents, that type of thing. Is that
yeah,
right?
just everything from could be parents to the curriculum. Want to really get our philosophy across how Aberdeen as a club want to play. Again, that comes down from probably the first team. So we want to have a brand of football that we're excited about, and it's definitely something I foresee. And I think there's a really good challenge ahead of us. I see it, I'm going to be relentless and kind of going for that ambition to push the guys on and be ready for hopefully a lot of first team guys come in the future.
Yeah. But having somebody overseeing the teams, as you say, it's a transition, isn't it? And also the key thing's the pathway. So you're keeping an eye on all the players, so you can say to the coaches, this guy should be stepping up, or he's got complete a different higher level. Is that type of thing? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very, very key word you used there. Pathway. There has to be a pathway for all the players, regardless of age, level. That's something we want to introduce as often as we can. That's potentially having players play up a year or two. We've got certain individuals just now playing 2 years above themselves, so that's great for them, throughout the academy. And I think the quality that we've got here with the environment and the facilities, I think it's up to the guys now, because the opportunities will be there for them.
And you're almost a final piece in the jigsaw now, but within the structure of the Youth Academy. I mean, it's now in place, isn't it? I think they've been working hard at it for quite a number of years, but this is a structure they want in place, and hopefully we'll see the results quite soon. It'll take a wee while.
Yeah, of course it'll take a while, but I think with the facilities at Cormac Park, it's a good start. We're very lucky to be in this position. Now it's kind of down to the coaches and the players and us as staff to really get the most out of the players, from an individual aspect to a collective as well. We want to be going challenging for things, whether that's a competitive cup football between 13s, 16s and below. But the end goal is to really get guys prepared and ready for making that step up into full-time football.
And so you're handing them on to Barry Robson. Now, I know what Barry's like. I mean, hugely demanding, but he's putting demands on you. Is that right? He's saying how he wants it, the players, for when they step up to his team.
Yeah, that's got to filter down from Barry and Scott, and obviously coming down from the first team as well. I think it's vitally important that we do have the things in place to give the guys the best chance when they do make that transition up into the development phase. So it is hard, Barry's very demanding, but you need to have that. You're not going to go anywhere if you just have people, standing by and letting things coast along. So it's really important to put the emphasis back on the players, and I'm really excited and I can't wait to really get going with this role.
We're giving Barry a hard time, but he's doing a fantastic job with the 18s. I mean, the result against Arbroath at the weekend there, I mean, it was practically an under-18 team, wasn't it? I mean, incredible result. Yeah,
fantastic. And we see the work, day in, day out that he's doing with these guys, and from an individual aspect to a team collective, and I think the future's very bright for that squad, and that's what we want to continue. We want to have a clear pathway for the younger players. They can all see that, these are all graduates throughout the academy that have came through and, producing great result against Arbroath, who are a championship side on good level.
That's fantastic. Now, just for you personally, how many nights a week are you having to work here then? Is it pretty much every night you're down?
Pretty much every night, but that's something that I've always, the last few years I've been doing my badges, and it's been an ambition of mine to get back into the full-time football, in a coaching capacity, albeit this is a bit more of a managerial role. However, looking after the 15s and 16s currently, so it's most evenings, so it's time consuming, but at the same time it's a role that like I touched on before, I'm going to be relentless in my aspirations to really push the academy on and evolve and really make them the best they can be.
And have you finally hung up the boots, Stuart, have you?
Yes, I might play the odd game of five-a-sides, but no, I think my focus has to be in the players, and that's not only the 13s to 16s. I've got to take a keen eye on the 11 and 12-year-olds, and I'm actually currently helping Liam McGarry under 9s as well, just so we're looking at that next batch of crop of youngsters coming through, because it's really important that we catch them early and start the development as early as we can.
You can be very proud of your career though, and I mean, looking back on your time at Aberdeen as well, and it's great that you have yourself, Derek Young, Barry, all these ex-Aberdeen players involved.
Yeah, for me, it's an unbelievable honour, and I'm privileged to be in this position. However, I won't take it for granted. I'm a huge Aberdeen fan. I want what's best for the club as a whole, and that's just going to, alongside Barry and Derek, these guys are all know what it means to play for Aberdeen at high level. So no, I think it's very, very bright, and with the coaching structure and coaching staff that we've got in place right throughout the academy, there's some terrific coaches there now. Is looking to evolve them as well and get the most out of them. So no, it's really exciting times, really exciting.